Hello, welcome to another EagleSix Airsoft video. We're finally going to be testing this PSG1. So apparently it went done the rounds a bit, a few different gun techs, but we've had a crack at it and we've managed to get it back together from a couple of box of bits that it was. Inside it's got like a PDI upgraded barrel assembly here. It's got actually quite a rare G&G metal upper receiver. It's got upgraded Systema motor. We've done Prometheus hot rubber and flat nub with the tightbore barrel that was provided. I'm not quite sure what brand it was. We've installed, so it came with Systema gears, which we've obviously shimmed up. I think there was some slight damage on the gears, so what we've done, we've bypassed all of those with the Leviathon trigger system, the ETU system. So we've wired that in to the original switch set so that we can obviously operate it much quicker electronically and obviously detect the cycle completion of the gears. So that's detecting that and working fine. Obviously a Prometheus upgrade spring to obviously increase the FPS. What else? A Garda, a cylinder set, Air Nozzle, the Garda piston head. We've gone with a TM piston because there was quite a few issues with fitments, which we had to fault find the pistons, and it's quite interesting actually. There's like a whole large box of broken pistons in there, so before we got to it, and then obviously when we got to it and we tested on it, we found a broken piston from basically there's in order to fit, the piston has to be modified to fit, as well as the cylinder head has to be modified for proper tappet plate movement. And yeah, it's just a whole lot of work on this gun, to say the least. What else do we got? Obviously Garda cylinder, Systema Bushings, and the Systema bar which goes on top of the gearbox just to hold the two shells together. That's quite cool. Yeah, it's obviously like 10 years when it was probably started, this project. It was probably obviously all cutting edge with obviously all the parts when they were available. Now pretty much everything that's on this gun is just not even being made anymore. PDI, outer barrel, support not being made. A G&G upper receiver not being made. Systema gear set not being made. All Systema parts not being made. Basically the Garda parts are the only parts still left being made for this gun, and then obviously we've had to custom make a MOSFET to actually fit it. So, I say it's DMR'd, not the strongest of DMRs, so it's only around 410 I think on 2s, and 280 on 4.3s, and yeah, so obviously we're just ready to just demonstrate it working. Noticed about this gun is it does run out of ammo really quickly. So we had to modify the mag release here just so that magazines wouldn't pop themselves out randomly. What else do we have to do? These legs weren't working, so I've had to modify them so that they actually move. What else? What? Obviously it's been a while, so it's all going, which was obviously a whole lot better than where it was at, and like I say, we've range tested it. I think the main thing is that it's now back together and theoretically can be treated as a a normal gun and not a problem gun going forward. Theoretically, now anyone should be able to strip this and treat parts normally for the most part. You know, in terms of obviously servicing and maintenance and putting it back together again. They're relatively easy to work on if it wasn't for parts not fitting and breaking as soon as you fit them. So yeah, it's all back together. We hope you enjoy it. Any problems, feel free to you know, feed us back on the feedback. You know, we haven't done our hop on this one. We've done it on others, so there's potential for that in the future, I guess, maybe. Or you might be absolutely fine with you know, the current build as it is. But I think it's definitely time it goes back to its owner and we get some feedback on it. Okay, thank you.